Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. It is a Temur spell base deck with Thought Scour, Murktide Regent, but it's lacking the Ragavan Dragon's Rechanneler package that used to be pretty popular among these kind of decks. And yeah, this is the deck that I have decided to bring today. It has a combination of Lightning Bolt and Unholy Heath as removal spells. Cantrip and Serum Vision, Thought Scour. You also have the card advantage from Expressive Iteration, ran in 6. And you win the game between the Tarmogoyf and Murktide Regent. The deck is playing 20 lands. The sideboard, there's a lot of cards that I love. One of which is Colossus. I believe Colossus to be really, really good against Murktide. Against like the mirror match type of deck. You know, the blue-red Murktide, Grixis, and stuff like that. Since it's impossible to kill. And the match usually goes pretty slow, so you can like disrupt your opponent getting to Delirium while also just having a win condition. Also, Void Mirror. This is a way to answer both the Crushing Footfalls deck and the Elementals deck. Also reasonable against Tron. And finally, the last new card that this deck is able to play is Veil of Summer. And Veil of Summer is just very good in the counter war. I like Veil of Summer. Buongiorno, Nebayath. Actually, I want to make a change to this list. Yeah, I need to like change a land draw. I want to add the Steam Bands, and then we're good to go. Because I played a match with this deck only in preparation, and I felt the lack of like extra land. I had too many fetch land. Afraid. I'm a little bit afraid that my connection is much worse. I mean, it is worse. The speed test does say that, but maybe to stream Magic, you don't need it. Ooh. Gira. Good morning, Gira. What brought you up so early this morning? Thank you. Thank you, Gira. How's it going, my friend? Alright, Mr. Rainforest. I tend to believe that every time that my opponent starts with like a Mr. Rainforest, means that they're playing Mill. A Mr. Rainforest Go, or like a Blue Fetchland Go. Mill is very popular, and that's like one of the few decks that just doesn't deploy a 1-drop on turn 1. You're waiting for your plane. No, really? You go on a vacation? You didn't tell me. Nice. Alright, it's not Mill. So yeah, it's gonna be a wild ride. Not going to fire off around turn 2. I can wait a little bit more. Usually plays lures. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I've played against Mill decks without lures though. I have to say. I have. Because of his Naren Bridge. Anyway, we're just yeah, staring at each other here. I think I'm just, yeah, the problem with Tarmogoyf is that dies to bold. Tarmogoyf just can't die to bold. That's just one of the rules of Tarmogoyf. And if I go iteration here and I find like land, I have to go to discard. You go to Krakow. Wow. Okay. Alright, enjoy. I'll be here casting Ryan in 6 virtually. Babine Gira. Counter spell. Unfortunately, my stubby D does not work on that. Alright. You hit the ground. You hit the ground, round 6. Your bench is a plane. Oh, wow. What? How is your bench a plane? Did I put that? Did I change the stream bed? I might have done that so long ago that I forgot. Yeah, the stream might be laggy. As I said, my internet provider. Am I just countering this? I might. Yeah, I'm just countering this. I guess I want to counter with Tarm. No, yeah, Tarmogoyf is a 4/5. Good. Yeah, I'll leave that up. Yeah. You just have to like lower the resolution, and I'll probably just end up quitting because I hate that everyone just every 3 minutes asks me if my internet is dying, which is probably true. That's fine. Anyway, let's play this expressive iteration here. Oh lord, am I just getting 2 lands here? So why am I playing Storm? No, that's weird deck. I control. I don't know. I feel like I want lands here, so I'm just getting 2 lands and play just Island Tarmogoyf. Boom, 2 mana 4/5. Take that through the breach. Emerald. All right, Tarmogoyf. Unfortunately, you didn't do it. An hasty Emrakul arrived. That Stubby D could have done it. Nah, I think overall it's fine. I just did an extra point to be on a combo deck, yeah. So let's go Veil of Summer. Let's go Dispute. And maybe I'm also bringing in Colossus, the god of the destiny. Can get the Unholy Heat. I do like Colossus. I'm afraid that they just have no targets for Lightning Bolt as well. I think like one Prismari Common, one Lightning Bolt. We can do this. Emrakul. Alright. Game 2, I'm on the play against Blue Red Breach. Hand's not a keepable. Hand is a keepable. Very nice hand. What to cut here? I could cut the mountain here. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find another land. I'm sure I'll find another land, right? Alright, let's go Storm Ambitions. Draw, Veil of Summer. Ooh, Ran and 6. Ooh, that's terrible! Can I just change and bottom my Veil of Summer now? Alright, I think I'm bottoming both of this, because it just started with land. It just started with island. Can't. Alright, never mind. Alright. Please, man, we draw land by next turn. I don't wanna knock curve out because I bought him a mounting in this mulligan. Please, 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 draw land, draw land, draw land. Pities, pities, pities. Ooh, Cascade Bloody. Ah! That's what it is. Mulligan decisions are rough sometimes. You're just forced to make a play and that you can't easily regret so soon. What'd you do there? Ice. Oh wow, I can Veil of Summer this. I don't know if it's worth it, but at least I'm drawing a card. They still did top my land. But at least I drew a card. I hope this was a good play. Yeah. Oh, Woodland Foothills. Although I don't want to tap out for Clothis, I'll put his mana up. Let's just keep on playing. Pestermite? One Journey Yellow Hat. Target player draws 2 cards. I think we counter Divination. It's not like the prettiest card in the world right now, but still. Still, I don't want my opponent to get a Divination there. Alright. I don't have full risk, so if opponent has Blood Moon, I'm just leaving through it, so I just get a tap land and move on. Next turn, I can go Colossus with Veil of Summer backup, although my opponent can have Through the Bridge Emrakul. But I feel like if they have it, I'll lose. I don't know. I just want to get the Colossus going. I think this card is really, really good. See, die. Yeah, come on, Mengu, come on, Mengu, work. No, they fetched. Alright, it's fine. They're gonna just go like double counter. It happens. Now I have 2 cards left. They just can't combo me. I guess they could. They can go Lantern, which are cool. No, don't do that. No way. No. Oh yeah, it's just the Blood Moon. This is just the Blood Moon. Which is pretty good. No, die. No, you can't have that. Come on. Come on, ma che cazzo? We have 3 cards in hand. Yeah, they can land there. I lose. That's fine. I'll lose. That's okay. I'll lose. Should not veil first. No. Alright. Well done, opponent. You defeated the Binder deck. But the Binder deck can fight again. Can fight back. Oof. Oh, we have the legendary Lonely Sandbar opening hand. It doesn't happen every day, but we can cast. We can do the legendary turn 1 Lonely Sandbar. Alright. Unholy Heat. I don't want that. I'll pass and go Thought Scour myself. Don't cheer. Thank you for the 6-month badge. Welcome. Appreciate the support, my friend. Alright. Let's show my opponent what are the good threats in this world. Let's show them what are the good threats in this world. It is Mr. Tarmogoyf. I guess they can always go something like you know it. Thought Scour yourself, Unholy Heat, GG Mengucci. Yes, you can do that. But please don't do it. Oh wow, they don't even do anything on turn 1. Think again, don't cheer. Alright, they revealed Island, sure. Alright, they didn't have Thought Scour, meaning that it's gonna be hard for them to kill my Tarmogoyf. Wow! The legendary anticipation, expressive anticipation. Alright. Draw 2 cards. Is there a land into them? Oh wow, I love a Stubby D. Although I think I just want to play another Tarmogoyf. Sorry, Stubby D. One other day. And now I'll curve out with my beautiful top land from what set is this card from again? Oops. Oh wow, Solitude, Bleaching Prismatic Ending. Alright, I guess a Stubby D wouldn't have worked either. Oh, is this a 6/7? Is this a 6/7 dodging a Unholy Heat? There's 6 cards in the graveyard and literally all of them are different. No, actually, this is the same. Anyway, they bounce my Goyf, but the Goyf knows how to bounce back. I'll tell you as much. Alright, I want to bolt this Teferi and deploy a new one. I guess they can have a Prismatic Ending now. This must be the control from Yellow Hat with Singleton, Solitude, and, you know, various control elements. Which always makes up for a good show, so I'm happy. Oh wow, Jason must sculpture better than all. And they brainstormed. Wow. No! Come on, a second Solitude? Honestly? So when Solitude came out, this is exactly the... Oh, that's a good draw. This is exactly the deck I pictured for it, which was Jace the Mind Sculptor plus Solitude. So, like, you get card advantage with Jace, and you get card disadvantage with Solitude. Alright, I'm pitching all the instants because I still get Delirium as soon as I play another instant or sorcery. Murktide Regent. Alright, got 3 cards in hand. Murktide Regent doesn't die to Prismatic Ending, doesn't die to Bolt. It certainly dies to Fairy. I'm assuming they stopped having Solitude here. Huh? Probably. If they answered as Murktide, my stability doesn't work anymore. Unfortunately, I didn't have lands to just keep it up, and I needed to kill Jace and Teferi and everything they always played. So, here we are. What Solitude is a 5-mana incarnation that, oh wow, they reveal Chalice of the Void. Cool. Cool beans, as they say. I have my Prismari Command ready. Do I just blow this up now? I think so, and also make a treasure. Allora. Target player makes a treasure, and I blow this up. And this is honestly why I play Prismari Command. Because Prismari Command is a main deck answer to Chalice of the Void, also versatile in many other scenarios. I really like Prismari Command. I started playing it in the... I've started playing Prismari Command in the Rhinos deck and really liked it after. And now stability is 1 mana hard counter, 1 mana negate with Murktide in play. And now I only need to find a Bolt, and I'll be golden. Let's start by fetching a Steam Vents. And then we need to think about what's the how to get the deepest. I think it's Serum Visions first. Alright. I drew a land, and now I find thoughts both of this, because I'm looking for a line in bolt here. Manach. Alright. My starting end of 2 cantrips didn't evolve very well. Our opponent is on 3 life. They will likely answer my Murktide, and I'll be left with a whole bunch of nothing. But they do have 4 lineable that win the game, so. Alright, they probably have Cryptic Command here. Yeah, I agree. House, it is. Oh, Ice. Yeah, makes sense. Bolt. Stability, that's not a bad draw. I'm just gonna crack this Waterlog Grove now. Boom, Bolt. Boom, Bolt. Ooh, very good card as well. Counter your counter. And then Expressive Iteration flips. Okay, I like that I flipped the bubble. So I can cast it, even with 0 mana up. Although, do I want a counterspell? Do I want a Ren? I think I'm gonna get Ren just because. If I lose this game, it's when they answer my Murktide. Yeah, let's go. I'll bubble you, and you can go now. What's on top? You have a Sparbluff Canal, tutta tua. Alright, Ren can either just pull my opponent 3 times, although unlikely to work as a plan, or he can even bounce the Waterlog Grove. Oh, Archmage Charm is a divination. You know, I built my deck to dodge Bolt and Archmage Charm. Yes, I win. Good. Because I don't have any Dragon's Reach Channeler or Ragavan, so Archmage Charm and Lightning Bolt do not act as removal. They still act as a counterspell for sure. Alright, good game. Let's bring my anti-control cards, which are this 6. Let's take out... Well, remember that they had Chalice of the Void, so we can also take out some number of explosives. But I think it's just better for me to cut some lands. I think I'll cut a combination of Unholy Heath, Lightning Bolts. And I'm also cutting like a Serum Visions. I also want to cut a land here. I think this deck has too many lands in these kind of matchups. I'll bring in an Explosives as an answer to Chalice. Good morning, Danny. I have a pretty desperate internet today, so I will try my best to keep on going while not get too stressed about it. One of the worst things for a streamer are streaming and people telling him that internet sucks, which obviously it's fine to say, but yeah, that usually makes me just quit the stream. It's how it is, and I hope that today I'm able to meet with the person that installed the internet. I even did the change on Friday so that I would have had time to fix things, but yeah, I did not. Anyway, we're starting game 2. Opponent with a plane, so they can't have up counterspell. Nice, nice, nice. We want to lead because of the fairy, yes. Yeah, you could, or you could also just draw Noli Heath and it does nothing. I'm not a big fan of countering ice in this spot. I'd rather just you draw your card and have a dispute in my hand. Yeah, it's just a matter of how many answers do you want to their threats. They don't play that many threats, so I don't think that having too many answers is good. Plus, the fairy often does bottom, does minus, so even lightning bolt kills it, as you saw before. Okay, so I'm on 8 cards. Up. Wait, is this another ice? Well, as I said, this is no big deal. And now I'll play my powerful planeswalker, Ren und 6. And just I'll pick up a fetch land. And you go. Let's see if they have a third land. They play Chalice on 0. Chalice on 0 is strange. Let's see if they go a prismatic ending on my Ren, or if they go no. Anoli Heath, I don't know. Iteration. Oh wow, the plains iteration. Sure, sure. They revealed Glacial Fortress. It's funny, they revealed Glacial Fortress after missing land drops. Alright, they get Fury. Sure, sure. You kill my Ren. Man, these elementals are not very good. Very. Okay, let's cast a counter spell. Oh, sorry, I thought a region with counter spell backup. As a 5/5, still big enough. Still big enough to threaten things. Go to Fairy, I have counterspell up. I even have a Mystical Dispute plus Thought Scour if I want to. End of turn, I'll Thought Scour myself. I don't care if I'm out good cards. I need more fuel. Expressive Iteration Colossus, sure. Untap and draw. I don't want to deploy another threat because of Supreme Verdict. So I'll keep my Regent safe in my hand. I'll just play a tap land and pass with Counterspell and Dispute up. Or just Counterspell. I don't know. Whatever. Just passing. This game seems good here. They could have Jace the Mind Sculpture. I give them Solitude, and they manage to resolve. It's not a big deal. Every time they cast a card like Fury or Solitude, they go down a card. So, you know, while they answered your threats, they went down a card. And this deck is designed to, I think, fight toe on toe. I don't know if you say that, but like card by card against those kind of decks. I'm just cracking a Fairy Islet here. I don't have much to do. Remember that bubble doesn't work because of Chalice of the Void on 0, so I'm not gonna mindlessly click on the Mishra's bubble. They are Murktide. I don't know, JWC. I don't know. Magic Online lists aren't published. Aren't public, sorry. But I'm assuming so. Cards. Yeah, I think I don't mind to dispute this. I don't know, T for ones. Alright, let's go. Let's join a new match immediately. We got our first win. Which is always a nice one to get. Alright, Lurus, of the Dream Den. Good morning, Lurus. How was your weekend? And this lands on his spells, so that's a keep to me. Here, I like to bubble myself to begin with, and then I'll decide. Critical an obsolete card now. Always has been. You know the meme? Always has been? Always has been. Alright, Dragon's Reach Channel on turn 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, Dredge is definitely a good deck. I love Dredge. I'm always a big Dredge fan. I just need to kill this Dragon's Reach Channeler. How do I do it? Sea Invents or Mountain? I think it might be Mountain. Let me think about this, because I can go Mountain, and then next turn I can bolt another thing and play Thought Scour. I think it'll be Mountain for me. Alright, bubble myself. What is it on top? A Murktide Regent. Then I'll go Mountain, Unholy Heat. And I'll pass. Draw a card in your turn. Island. That's a risk of shuffling sand and drawing a bad spell, but it's what it is. I don't mind having Island. Painless mana base is always nice. Tarmogoyf. It's a 4/5. I guess I should. Yeah? I probably kept Unholy Heat. Expressive Iteration. Alright. Wish I just lightning bolted it Dragon's Reach Channeler. It's always a mistake I make, honestly. I keep on doing this. It's also for Ren and 6. I guess I just expect my opponent to be red-black with Luris. I didn't expect them to be Jund. I think I'll Tuskar myself and hope to top deck an Unholy Heath here. If it doesn't happen, that's fine. Murktide is a 5/5. Oh, Scourge of the Skycleave, Dio Bono. Que mina. Good, that's good, that's too good. How does my deck deal with those threats? I guess with this tiny Unholy Heath. Yeah, I'm not winning this game. Not winning this game. Okay. Let's try and play a 3/3. Sorry, Murktide. Delving away. Yeah, just these guys. Oh, the Broker. He just started. I'm having good games. I'm having good games so far. This is a 6/6 now. And this is a 3/4. They bolt my Murktide. Yeah, this is dead. So I'm taking what, 11 here. Yeah, it's game. Alright, well done, opponent. I'm gonna play differently in that game. Wow, Watch Grave too. They have stability there. Is that stability mana? Could have been. Could have been. Alright, sideboard. Not much. I don't want Veils. Whoa, Matthew folks. How's it going, Matt? How's it going? Update me a little bit. What are you doing? What are you doing these days? I only see you for the sub. Thank you so much for the support, by the way. Alright, I feel like I need to cut stubbies, and Prismatic Comment doesn't seem great. I want to have explosives, and maybe I'm bringing in a Colossus. Yeah, sure. Let's go like this. A Lightning Bolt might be not good as well. I guess they played Dragon's Reach Channeler, and maybe Ragavan. Alright, Lures of the Dream. Then, okay, my hand is a keeper. I'll bubble myself and see where that leads me. Where does that lead me? It leads me to a Scalding Tarn, which I don't draw. Just playing, I'm just getting tapped. That is your turn, opponent. Alright. Alright. Let's see if they have a Discur spell. Oh, Stomping Ground. Come on, Ragavan. Nice! I love when this happens. I love when Ren and 6 just blows up their 1-drop. It's one of the happiest moments of Ren and 6, really. Like Ran and 6 here whenever these things happen. Now that might kill my channeler, but whatever. I'm not crying for it. Take you Polsky. Polatsky. Yeah, I think Cloud is fine. It just brought in only one because they don't want to draw a second. That's okay. Me too, Matt. Me too. But that's fine. I wouldn't need those anymore. Jim and chill. Oh, they thought this my express a bit of rage and kill my Rans. I basically got nothing anymore. Oh, never mind. I have a Murktide. Might just cast it as a 4/4. Moth. Yeah, I think so. That's all I got. That's all I got. I mean, I drew like a million lands, so I decided to not leave a Planning Bolt just to keep a bubble in my graveyard. As a result, I, might keep the bubble for delivery in like 3 turns or stuff like that. They can also just discard my Lightning Bolt, which I could have played in response. I just decided that one to be more relevant than the other. Alright, they play a Tarmogoyf and they play at 1 mana 3/3. Not bad. Draw. Woodland Foothills. And that was it. My lands are definitely here. I'm attacking with my Murktide first. If they... No, misclick Kato. I misclicked. I'm just blocking Dragon's Rechanneler, right? Because this says to attack, so... Okay. We're going to combat here. This has to attack. And this is a 5/6. Alright. I'll block this. Let's see how that goes. They bolt my Regent. They play another Tarmogoyf. Okay. The turn. I'm untapping. I would have won the game if I attacked last turn. Keep on drawing lands, but that's okay. As long as my opponent doesn't have it, we win next turn. Max starting it was really good, by the way. Alright, let's see. Alfrey? Actually, me and Alfrey are going to do a Matt. Me and Alfrey, we're going to do a, how do you say, a casting for another show thing. Alright, Murktide Regent. Sure. Do you die? Alright. My casting another Regent here. Sure. I guess and delve this. Now if they've seen I just played such a game. Alright, do you have stability? Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Chat, losing this game was incredibly hard. Like that, which, whatever makes me go out of my now. My life is pretty stale at the moment, which is okay, I guess. That's what it is. Alright, we're starting. Let's go. Keep your mire. This usually means the black-white grief deck. Alright, I'll bottom the land, but I think I'll top the bolt. So it's good to have bolt. But it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not guaranteed. We just have to do the test. How do you say? We just have to do the. It's a dual quiz game. Yeah. What's the word? Let me translate. Lovino. We just have to do the casting, the audition. The audition. Alright, I got Sword of Fire and Ice, but Prismari comment ready for that. So it's not over. I do still need to have You know, if they have the one that's indestructible, I lose. So I have to keep that up. And I think I'm keeping up lightning bolt because of like grave plus ephemerate. I'm still able to go regent next turn. Yeah. Alright, go third Molecule Mire. They have another Stoneforge. Okay. So I'm killing this as well. And then if they cast Battle Collector's Mire commonly ready. Oh yeah, they got Kydra's complete. So they have Sword and Kydra's completing, and I'm fetching. What land am I getting here? Steam Vents or Mountain? I'm getting Steam Vents again. And Bolt. Okay, now I'll get my turn, and we'll see, because I might wait for Murktide together with Serum Visions. Yeah, I feel like... Nah, I feel like I just want to cast Serum Visions and keep up Counterspell here. Alright, I don't want 2 lands, but thanks. Thanks, though. Actually, I might want this land here. Must see, die. I need a 4th land to go Murktide, Ren and 6 against the other control decks. Let's see if they pay 4 mana for a Grief. They could do that. They play a Charming Prince. Okay, interesting. Straight up bottom, then they pass. I'm only going to do Lonely Sandbar. Alright. Draw Braiding Pool on top, draw, I'll play the Regent and keep it up. Oh, Ren and 6 don't change things. I kinda love to go Ren and 6, get back low. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do, actually. Because it's so likely that they ever remove us for Regent. So just go Ren, get back Lonely Sandbar, pass here. And they might have Vindicate for Ren. I can't even let it go, honestly. Alright. I did go to 12 by myself, so that's something. Alright, they're playing Kalaos Blood Mage. So they want to exile my graveyard. If they exile my graveyard, I can't cast Murktide Regent anymore. I have to play Counterspell on this thing. It even stops my Ren to get back land. It kind of makes me play off curve. I feel like it's fine to counter. Or Comet to kill Batterskull, which they haven't picked up with their 2 Stoneforge, but it's likely they have it, right? So play Counterspell on this. Two. Alright. Colossal Mage has been countered and they can attack my Vren. On top draw. Now, Tarmogoyf, that's large. It's large. I can go double threat here. They can go Solitude and Flicker it, and that's very bad for me. I think what I want to do here is just return a land. Pick up an island, play Tarmogoyf, pass. Or rather, just keep the skull and turn around. Play Tarmogoyf and pass. To go like Grave Ephemerate or just cast Batterskull. And worst case scenario, I just cycle the Lonely Sandbar end of turn. Brian is very good at this kind of like staring game. Okay, they cast Solitude. So they exile my Tarmogoyf. And a game 4. And they cast Undying Evil. Meaning that, yeah, I'll counter this. Oh, Kaboya though. If I use Prismatic Command, it's bad because then I can't kill the Sword of Fire and Ice anymore. I feel like I have to let this go and just let him have a 4-3. Yeah, that's fine with me. So this is a 4-3 now. I need to keep Prismatic Command for I need to keep him Prismatic Command for Sword of Fire and Ice. Let them kill the Ren here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not doing anything. They pass. Cool. I'll go fetch. I feel like I just want to cycle this instead of also cycling this. Yeah, I think lands are really needed in this game. So I'm only cycling Lonely Sandbar. I guess I should have cycled first. But I mean, if I draw like a bolt or a heat, that's fine. I'm just tapping and do it in my next turn. Anyway, Tormogoyf. But as I said, I need to keep up land. I need to keep up Prismatic Comet basically forever. So let's just cast Tormogoyf, play land pass. You go. I'll play Arena sometimes. But I'm having more fun playing Modern. And now my Tarmogoyf just doesn't. I thought it was blocking here. It's not. I'm still blocking here. I mean, it's not that I'm blocking. How would you counter it? What? Alright, what did I do in there? Ephemerate on my under Solitude. I feel like now just blow up this. Because if I draw a bolt, is great. And if I don't, it's okay. It's not that I need. Oh, Stabby. I like that too. Perfect. So let's play this as a hard counter for Ephemerate. And then my opponent chump attacked. Alright, I cast their sword. And now I don't need to keep tapped out anymore. I can just start doing things. So I'm just going deal 2 damage, destroy target artifact. Actually, let me cast Iteration first. Alright, sorry. Thinking. Okay, I think I'll do this. I'll go Regent, bottom, Exile Zone, play land. Would you like to pay 2? No. Play Prismatic Command, deal 2 damage. Deal 2 damage, just a target artifact. And then I'll just attack, play Tarmogoyf. Sorry, play Bubble Pass. Conjure's completing end that I know about. One is on 26. How'd they get that? I don't know. Oh, I could have like killed the Solitude in response to the Undying Evil. That's what I meant. Anyway, they go Grief. Did I go Grief Ephemerate? Alright, I guess I lost both my Murktide. Okay, that's still fine. I have 2 draw steps next and a Fairy Islet. Plus they have Kaju's completing end. Alright. Do I want to do something here? Sure. Let me just bubble myself so I can decide how to sequence my land. Alright, there's a lightning bolt on top. That's good. So I can just return. I can just draw here the lightning bolt. Which will kill the grief. Will kill the grief. And I go return the Lonely Sandbar. Keep the Lonely Sandbar in my hand. So all the value with my lands, I think, has been pretty big in this game. I like cantrip a lot and etc. They have a Kaju's completing end and just a land now, sure. Funny how my opponent deck is. Never mind, not a big deal. Cycle now. I'll return it to hand. And then I cast Murktide Regent, delving away Oh, it doesn't really matter. I built my deck to not have any type of like Snapcaster or stuff like that. So as long as I have Delirium, I can double away as many spells as I want. Prismari Combat deals 2 damage. So when they play Undying Evil on Solitude, I can kill it. Why am I not playing Lightning Bolt? Also because I like to play something different. I don't necessarily have to, play the best decks. I'm only playing for fun. Magic. Alright, I'll bring in... I don't know if I want Colossus, actually. Still Summer. It's fine against... I guess they have Fatal Push too, so maybe Veil Summer is good. Yeah, let's go with this. I need to keep all my bolts and heat because they kill a lot of the creatures they want to ephemerate. But my opponent has Grief Ephemerate, so I'm totally fine in just keeping Okay, so they're able to grief my hand 3 times. Okay, wow, they took Murktide Regent. Interesting take. And I'll go Serum Visions looking for land here. I just took Braiding Pool. Oh, Lightning Bolt. Oh, I like both of these. I don't. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind drawing another Lightning Bolt the turn after because it's very likely that my opponent will discardable. I don't know actually because they have another Grave coming up. Remember because they played Ephemerate earlier. Don't worry, Jaraden. It's always fine to just ask a question if it's polite and everything. Don't worry. Stoneforge Mystic as well. That's fine. What you go get? Because I have a I just complete. Yeah, I need to kill the Stoneforge, and I can't do that because I draw the red land, and then I thought scour my opponent, and then I go land Lightning Bolt on the Stoneforge, and now they have a Kadras completing it, but they can't cast it. And I hate all this alternative art. So terrible, so terrible, so terrible. But I guess it's what made Magic this so rich. All good, Magic. Alright, let's play Tarmogoyf. It's dying to a push. Whatever. My Village Summer is crying, but I don't have triple land, so. Say your son, hello. You're on vacation. Where are you going? Where are you going, say your son? Also, I was wondering, is your going to do BenQ at all? I did a couple of BenQ. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure. We can. I remember playing again like something like your nickname. Is your nickname like something it has a meaning or like it's a show or something? I think I just guessed the term Goif. And pass. I need to double block this grief here. I need to double block this grief. Let's see. They have 3 cards in hand. Oh wow, they attack with both. I think I'm just blocking this. If I double block the grief, they blink it with an ephemerate. I lose 2 damage. Lose a card. Yeah, this is best. If now they blink the Charming Prince, I take no damage. Yeah. Actually, they have Undying Evil, which is different, meaning that I still take the max damage, and they manage to do the thing. All right, cool. So if they block the different whenever they're taking less damage, I was playing around the Ephemerate, they ended up having Undying Evil. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Now, Prismari Come, not a bad card. Off the turn here, they know about my Veil of Summer, so it's very likely not going to be Impactful. Hiroshima next week. Nice. I don't know. I don't know much about that other than, the only thing that I know about. What is there to do in Hiroshima? I think I'll do this same play. Let's see if they have ephemerate. Now basically charge the computer. Mm, mm, Va bene. So they're scrying too. Okay. I'm on 5 live. It's a mispronunciation of a manga. Cool. I like that. Did you see the Gen Food deck? Yeah, I briefly saw it, but I didn't know. I didn't like look too close at it. Alright, not my best play. I thought I played Undying Evil this turn. Instead, I played Ephemerate. Oh, that wasn't great. Scour. Who am I targeting? Like I could target myself here. Get ran and sick. Fine later. Now they have an Ephemerate coming down. Do I want to attack? No, I can't. I have to pass the turn here. Alright. Let's go game 3. The Peace Museum. Nice. New match, new match. Well, like a bit of summer. Yes, let's go with this. The Peace Museum. Alright, let's go and keep. I'm so sad at the game that the Olympics are over, though. I used to. Alright. I'll just start with land go, bluffing the I'll just go fetch land again. Go I my Charming Prince is fine. I don't want to use a counter spell for Charming Prince. Okay. Okay, so Steam Vents now. Right. Do I want to keep on doing top lane? Not really, because I can go both and counter spell this turn. I think I'll use the Anoli Heat though. I don't want to kill it now. And since I have two of these things, I think I'm countering. I think I just simply use counter spell because if they have multiple blink effect, they can play around me. So yeah, I think just countering grief is best. If they have like two cantrip, two blink effect, they manage to play around me. So alright, I got Sword of Fire Nest, which is really good. I think I'll yeah, I can't kill this now, so I just have to let him go and get the blink effect up. Definitely want to learn how to play against their blink effect deck, so let's just intend to move on. Tarmogoyf. Okay. I feel like I just want to go Tarmogoyf here and keep double counter up. Double burn spell up. It's like I'm playing against Infect, basically. Like I don't want them to do the thing. If you forbid them to do the thing, I think you would win. See what they do now. They have 4 cards, one of which is a Sword of Fire and Ice. They play Kalaos Blood Mage. Sure. So they can now turn off my graveyard, but I can still like bolt something. Yeah, so they turn off my graveyard. Of course, they didn't want to burn in response because these will go to the graveyard. Oh wow, this is such a risky play, opponent. Yeah, they can't do that. Wow, they do it? No, they can't do that. Yeah. All right, now that they're tapped out, I want to do the thing. I think I might go ahead and kill this just because it's kind of annoying. Good morning, Checolo. Hey. I could kill these both too now that they're tapped out. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind to just unload everything I got. So that now they can't just untap and blink. Just end up with 0 cards in end this turn, and if they go solitude blink, whatever. I mean, it happens. I can also just keep this in my hand, but it's so tiny that I think I'm risking the solitude blink over the like Thoughtseize or great discarded Tarmogoyf. Because the Collectors aren't clearing. I'm hoping they don't draw Solitude because I know they have a blink effect in hand. Because they played a Grief a couple of turns ago. And I'm just attacking with these guys. I'm just playing all my lands. No need not to. No reason not to. And yeah, I mean, they use Colossal Blood Mage to exile my graveyard, so you only see 3 instants in my graveyard right now. I have lots of lands, which is sometimes what happens. Please don't have a Solitude. Alright, they got Stoneforge. Oh, they persist the Stoneforge Mist. They got Maul of the Skycleave. Okay. Alright, I'll play my Fiery Islet. Kraken to draw a card. Progressive Iteration is a good one. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do this. So I'll play Top Scour. I'll play Murktide. I should play Murktide post combat, so the Tarmogoyf still attack as a 4/5. Alright, at 3. Then I play Murktide. Delving away. Whatever, hold these instants. I don't need them after all. Solitude plus 1 blink effect. They can, of course, have Solitude plus 2 blink effect. Wow, they drew Solitude. No way. No way. Alright. Now I lose that thing, and now I lose another thing, and they can blink, and I lose the other thing. Alright. They're still on 3, though, so a lightning bolt's still lethal here. Let me go ahead and attack with Tarmogoyf. They're going to just block and blink, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, wow, they don't have it. They have it. Alright. Let's go Thought Scour first. I was holding my Thought Scour for when my opponent would have blinked the Solitude. I like External Visions. Cast it. Another External Vision, so I can cast a Ren this turn. Ren is pretty good. Do I prefer Ren than yeah, I think I prefer Ren than I think I prefer casting Ren than casting Tarmogoyf. Is it? Can I cast both? I can get land grip this turn. So yeah, let's draw Ren. Lonely Sandbar. Nah, I think I'll bottom it. Then I'll play Ren. I'll return a Fiery Islet. And I'll play a Tarmogoyf. Luca Birescuscu. Playing our Temur Brew deck. Opponent's playing Luris. Like I tend to literally keep every hand. I just discard my cards anyway. So I got a land, two cantrips for 1 mana. I'll be good. Okay. I wonder if this list should have played a Drazen maybe. It's a control deck, so I should have definitely had an address in the sideboard. Alright, Dragon's Red Channel. Alright, this is not mill. Cool. Let's get a Steam Vents here and start digging with Serum Visions. Alright, I'll bottom both of this. Risky business here. I dug a lot of cards. Didn't find any land, unfortunately. Alright. Land. Bravo, Mango! Well done, Mango. Well done. Am I just casting Tarmogoyf? I think so. Those are a lightning bolt. Blocks the Dragon's Rechanneler. Your turn. The counter spell, it's okay. Running the lock. Wow, okay, cool. You go. You go. Okay, second Dragon's Rechanneler. Nice. Land? Thank you, Get Smart. Appreciate it. Alright, should I make a land drop? With Ren? The two card types. Ren ideally is best when it kills a thing. But I'm in a pretty desperate spot that I think I need to hit a land drop. So I'm just gonna go Ren, return a land, get Mountain, and then just bolt one of these things. Not ideal, but I feel like I put a mulligan to 5 on the play, so all I need to do is just not going too behind in lands. If I can deploy all my cards, I'll be able to win. Let's see if they manage to surveil an artifact or a sorcerer in the graveyard. Hope not. Good thing. So this is just a 1/1 still. Draw. Well, I can't go Regent plus Counterspell, so I think I'll just kick things off with Expressive Iteration, and then we'll see from there. You're in the mod charge. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Son. Alright, I just got this in my... I'll just go hand, bottom, land. I'll play the land, and I'll play the very large Murktide Regent. Also, Murktide Regent is really good against running the lock. I remember, so I want to tell you the story of, remember playing GP Bologna, the GP were the only GP I top 8'd. And I was playing Sultai with Gurma Gangler in Legacy, and lots of people had drawn in the lock. And it happens so often that they had drawn in the lock, mine up, and just cast Regent, and I just cast Gurmak. And this reminds me of the same. Regent just blowing out the drawn in the lock is just terrible for me. Anyway, I think I want to leave all the instants in the graveyard so that I'm able to delve all the instants later to cast a new regent while also growing the past one. Okay, let's see if they have a card that kills the regent. No, they cast iteration first. And once again, I'm seeing iteration together with a land that doesn't cast it. Like before, it was a Jeskai deck with Plains iteration, and now it's this Grixis deck with iteration swamp deck building. Saying that with like my pretty medium brew deck, but at least I didn't put a forest in the deck. Option with 2 lands really shouldn't happen, I think. Anyway, we're into game 2. I'm on the draw. What does Minder mean? Bind, the thing where you put cards in it. What should you do here? Ooh. I think I'm gonna counter spell Emperor's Mari Command. I'll bring in the Veil of Summers and Dispute Us. I think I'm also bringing the... I think I'm also bringing this. Yeah, I think I want to cut all the like counter spells. I like this. Yeah, taking out counter to do in a matchup like this. And just bringing in the more threats and stuff like that. Hey, listen, you can go to the convenience store. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, Sayasin. We're fine here. I just I just gave up. Don't worry. I don't care. I don't care. Alright, am I killing this? See, I'm killing that. On site. Before they can increase that. Dispute doesn't count, right? Weird that they didn't crack their bubble. Very strange. I think it's shocking and passing with Dispute and a couple of thoughts cover up. I don't know what they're up to. Mystical Dispute. Two, 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 per, 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 two, 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 per, 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 per. Go for a thought scour. I can go all in on myself because I mean I have a lot of graveyard things. By the way, the two draw steps here are being huge. Ran any iteration. Oh, and Veil of Summer. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Whoa, it resolved. You like the pizza badge? Glad you like it. Dispute and Veil up in case they go like I don't know. They can't go Noli Heath, so I don't know what they're doing. Why aren't you cracking the bubbles? Why is my opponent cracking the bubble shut? Alright, that one cannot resolve. That's the stonks. Alright, that has been countered. And now they can even get into an oldie heat my Ren. That happens, two Tarmogoyf will find himself at the door. Or maybe just one. Unsure. Unsure what should find what should arrive next turn. The Grixis deck might have Fatal Push, so I don't want to keep Bill of Summer around. Alright, 1 mana, kill my Ren. But that's fine, Ren already did its job. I think Yaren just cast a Tarmogoyf in passing with the Bill of Summer up. 2 mana, 6/7, playing around Anoli Heath with my Tarmogoyf. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This deck has Bren. We also have enchantment in the deck, so this could be a 7/8 in this deck. That's a lot. Ooh, expressive iteration. 1660 Murktide. Yeah. Yeah, I also put 3 times 5 dices because I played back to back to back. Correcting the Grove. I'm not. Were you targeting? Yourself, sure. This is a 6/7 Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf is large. Obviously, it's pretty bad against what's it called? The Prismatic Ending, but good against Anoli Heat and Bolt sometimes. Which is saying a lot. Terminate. When I mention Veil of Summer. 1 mana, Cryptic Command. You go ahead. You go ahead. Alright, let's heat up this Dragon's Rechanneler. Let's play this Katlagoyf. And you half your life here. And we're cruising to a 3-2. But because both of my losses have been to a punt. Like, I can't get behind, lose. We can call this a chart. Let's dispute this. Dispute the pay 3 and they can flashback terminate. Alright, 3-2. I need to make a change to the deck and then...